Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of ColdBoxTalks, brought to you by Verne Brewing Company. I'm Pete.
I'm Dre.
This is Dre. Welcome back once again. If you're new, thank you for tuning in, clicking on our faces on the YouTubes and socials, wherever you're joining us. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. No slips.
What are you drinking?
Thank you for asking, Dre.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah, you did. Well, I'm drinking is our alt beer, which is our German style beer called Alternative Learning. We've already covered this before, so I'm drinking it again. I like it because it's light, but still has that nice amber taste to it.
Yes, refer back to any old episodes if you want a more in-depth look on that beer.
Or just come on in to Verne Brewing Company here in Verne, California, located by the Pomona Fairplex.
Yes.
Cool. So what are you drinking? You again?
I feel like
love it.
Michis are my staple drink on a Sunday.
Hell
it's like
yeah.
the ultimate recovery drink for sure.
Yeah, but it's also a good.
It's like a meal.
Yeah, not only a meal, but I feel like micheladas are pretty refreshing.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's just me, kind of like a Bloody Mary. You know what I mean?
So freaking good.
Yeah, it's really good, really good.
Very savory.
Yep, and you notice that we're in a different location. We were in a different location at No Clue Brewing Company in is it Rancho
yeah.
Cucamonga. We're also in our tap room once again because we have an event going on next door where we usually shoot.
A beautiful baby is going to be born, so they're having
happy
a baby
shower to
yeah.
whoever that is. And you guys are like, probably, Pete, why are you wearing the shades? Once again, it's not bright, but the shades are here to stay. We're about it. So that's it. Deal with it. All right, cool. So guys, we had a wonderful, exciting week.
Yeah.
I think, like always, we had the trivia night.
Cornhole's
always
cornhole, trivia.
Yeah, cornhole, you never know who's going to win, but it's always exciting because the guys that come, and some girls come, and they're always just about it. I'm not trying to
They're
say
about
anything.
it, about it.
They're about it, okay, guys? But cornhole does something to people. It does, like, I don't know, kind of like back, no matter where you are and you're playing cornhole, you always feel like you're in your backyard.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like a hangout time. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, like you're not, I don't know, like not a party, but like kind of like a kickback or something.
A
where you're
kickback,
just enjoying
you know?
your time, like
Yeah.
hanging out with the guys and having a good time.
Friendly play, friendly competition amongst gentlemen and gentlewomen's.
Yes.
It's always fun. But our big highlight this week was
For me, Friday.
I was going to say that. Our punk show, our very first punk show here, we had, 3 bands?
Yeah, like 3 or 4.
Like 3 or 4 bands. It was our first of its kind. And it reminded me of going to shows back in high school,
Yeah.
and
Do you
even
remember
after high school.
Smart City Grinds and
Smart City.
Azusa?
Oh my God!
That's
now
what-
it's
yeah.
Now
it's Max's.
Now it's Max's cuisine, our
Yes.
Mexican cuisine.
If you grew up in like the
Yeah.
Covina, Azusa area, like
Yeah.
you remember Smart City Grinds. Like that's where you first
Definitely.
would go to like your first punk show.
Oh yeah, no
Hardcore
hardcore
like,
show was always
scene,
the
emo,
spot.
all
yeah.
that, yeah.
Definitely.
And that's that's the vibes that I got. Like it was just like a bunch of like they were relatively young, and they were getting into it. Like to see people just that passionate about the music that they play.
Not only that, I mean, lately,
loved it.
I mean, you could blame it on the pandy wandy.
Some people don't understand,
but
it's okay. They
Yeah.
don't need to.
Yeah, they don't need
They're
to.
not about it.
They're not
so.
about it, but we are about it. Ken's laughing because he's about it.
He
Okay,
wasn't
guys?
about it.
He wasn't about it, but then he was like, I'm kind of about it.
It's so loud. It's okay.
That's an exact.
If my 9-month-old can freaking rage to
Dude,
that
your baby was just like with the duck lips, like, heard it already.
Great night.
Yeah, but it was fun, and I think before the whole, I don't know, can we say it? The pandy wandy? I'll call
Pandemic?
it the pandy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say that.
The panorama.
The panorama. Even a little bit before that, a lot of people had gotten out of touch of live music.
Oh yeah.
All right, and there's always been a live music everywhere, but there's a certain time of, I want to say the mid 2000s where kind of live music and venues weren't doing so hot for whatever reason. Blame it on the latest
The
social
alcohol.
medias.
Just kidding.
Blame it on alcohol, right?
Sorry.
Blame it on the social medias. Blame it on the different avenues that people could post their stuff on, or put out their stuff.
Yeah.
But it was really refreshing, and like you said, it was really nice seeing and being a part of like a live music
where people genuinely enjoy what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like there was a guy who was just all about it, and it's like I've never been in the zone like that. So like to see somebody do that and to just forget that there's a bunch of people just watching him.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I forgot I was working. That was fun. I was like, I wanted to be part. Like I felt like I was part of like the crowd and part of into the music. It was louder than usual.
And there was a lot of bodies.
There was a lot of bodies.
There was a lot of bodies.
Definitely. But it was still a great time.
Yes.
So shout out to I forgot his name. He was a new promoter. And so shout out to you, dude. And all the bands did a great job. Sounded great. Loud or not. They really sounded good.
They were great.
I was really impressed by all of them. And I'm not just saying that because it's us. But yeah, no, it was really fun. And then Saturday you were here. Another band.
I worked last night, yeah.
Yeah. That was last night.
So it was the Outliers. They're always super good. Like the music that they play, I feel like the music is always something like the crowd can sing along to. Mm-hmm. To where it's like almost interactive, if that makes sense.
For sure.
But I'm not gonna lie, I thought for sure it was gonna be a little dead because we did have so many people here Friday. I didn't think people would be like awake enough to like make it in last night. But
they were late though.
They were a little late.
The band was late because we are a little hard to find.
Yeah, well, they were honestly like we had a good turnout of people show up like right in the middle of it, and they were having the best time. So like I don't know, Brad always like I don't know. I think again a lot of people think he's just so handsome.
Who?
Brad. From
Are you talking about the singer?
The Outliers. I mean, he
the
is
lead singer.
He's a handsome man, so I get it. I
handsome
freaking
man.
get it. But at the same time, like he really has a good voice, and he sings some really well known like country covers that a lot of people like know and love.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's never a miss; it's always a hit with them.
No, they're always not only do they get a good crowd going in, but they haven't disappointed. Knock on wood.
Never. Yeah.
They haven't disappointed. Their sound, the songs that they play, whether they're covers or not. They always sound really cool. So that's what I've always enjoyed about any kind of venue that has music. If they bring in good music, no matter what genre it is, it's fucking awesome. It's always good. And no matter who or no matter what people like in music, as long as the music is good, they're going to be about it, just
even for
chilling.
me, I'm not a huge like country fan at all, but you're going to catch me like you know,
we do
a little wiggle, like dancing a little bit, like because like so I don't know. And then
your drunk girl dance.
I'm a vibe catcher, so it's like if other people are like vibing, then I'm like, okay, I got this.
Vibe catching.
Can I just ask?
Ask.
Did you miss me?
I did. For if you guys are just tuned or whatever, the last episode she wasn't here. She was out getting turned on a bachelorette party.
Bachelorette party, yes.
Strippers, the whole nine.
There were no strippers.
Well, that's what they all say until the pictures come out, and then there's strippers.
There was genuinely no strippers. None of us wanted to see that.
I beg to differ, but yeah, dude, like it was. Everyone loved Marcelo, like always. We all love Marcelo here. But yeah, it's a different. You know, it was cool to have guy time, but you know what? You bring a different vibe.
Yay.
So I did miss you. We all missed you.
Missed.
Yeah, especially your fan out there. We have a couple fans that you have. I'm not gonna name any names, but I love you all.
I want to know. Tell me later.
You will. You know. You'll know.
Okay.
Yep. My dad knows one of them.
Oh. I did hit a couple breweries up.
You did? Oh, yes. So that's awesome. I'm glad you said that. So your capades going on this past weekend at the.
Oh yeah.
At the where were you? San Diego?
Yes, I was in San Diego.
So what kind of brews did you?
So we went to a place called Beer Garden, Bier, and
that's German for beer.
Yes, and so like we went there for brunch. They had a good tap list, but right next to it was Culture Brewing Company. If you've ever been to any of their tap rooms, they're very small, but they have so much greenery, which I really love. I love that like organic, like just green, natural lighting. Like I don't know, it's great for pictures. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking beautiful.
Is that where you took those pictures of you drinking the beer?
Yes.
And like sitting down?
Oh no, that was Modern Times.
Okay.
Modern Times,
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so here we were there for a bachelorette party, and so my friend Ashley, she was wearing like a little
Tiara?
Not a tiara, like a veil. So people knew like that's what we were there for.
Yeah.
And so the bartender actually was like, hey, like, I'm going to give you a beer shot for the bride to take. And it was a black IPA. I think it was the strongest one that they had on their tap list. And so I go to present it to her, like, hey, like, here's a beer shot from the bartender. And she was like, girl, like, you did this. Like, it was you. It was your idea. And I was like, no, I swear. Like,
You're the one with the veil.
Yeah, and then she turns around, she looks at the bartender, and he's like, that's me.
That's what's up.
So she took the shot. That was cool. And then we went to Modern Times, and Modern Times always has the best like wallpaper, decor, all of that. To where I made every girl of the bridal party take like a photo shoot. Like I have.
Really? Did you post pictures of these?
So many freaking pictures of all of us like posing. It was great.
So you can find those at her page, Love and Hops, I'm sure.
And then I didn't know that they allow you to do pictures.
What do you mean?
That's where things
Pictures,
went down.
like pictures?
Like picture. Like
not pictures. Not pictures, but like pictures.
So I had a picture of like their IPA.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where things started to go downhill a little bit.
Pictures IPA.
But it was awesome. Like, I don't know, it was just so fun. I feel like the group of girls that we were with was like, they were so great. And like, no one complained.
That made me happy.
No one complained about like, I don't know, like not wanting to be a part of, like, I don't want to go to a brewery, I don't want to do that. Like, everybody was just all on the same page.
That's awesome.
It was super fun.
Isn't it great when you go with the group and everyone's on the same page?
Yeah.
Because I mean, no matter where you go, and there's always a one or two people that are like, I don't know about this, and you're just like, dude, who fucking brought you? Like, always be about it, no matter what you're doing.
About it.
If you're about it, be about it.
Yes.
God damn it. Cool. So no, I haven't. It's been a busy week. I think I mentioned this before. So I'm working here. Always a good time. But I look forward to the new beers that we have.
Yes.
That we're gonna be having. Because March, St. Patty's Day. Shout out to my Irish brethren, Colin. He was here last time.
Yes. Love you, Colin.
But we're gonna have a fun Irish month.
Yes.
And we have a stout coming out that is our
all-nighter.
All-nighter, oldie but goodie. When I first started working here, all-nighter was the hit here, and it was so good. So if you like Guinness, it was smooth. I don't know, there's a lot of people that don't like Guinness, but there's a good amount of people that like Guinness. Yeah. So I think it has a different flavor than Guinness, but it hits like Guinness, I think.
So for St. Patrick's Day, we're trying to highlight the fact that it's not like your average.
Not your typical St. Patty's Day.
Not your typical St. Patrick's Day. We are going to have Aguilar to go here.
Aguilar's
they
tacos?
have really good tacos, and their burrito. I love their burrito. And then we are also having. We're having a band here that day too. I don't remember the band's name. Yeah. We'll find a way to plug that in somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
But
everything, all the info is going to be down in the description. Remember that. Also, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, show your support, and also let people know that we exist here at the Verne Brewing Company. But also, anyone who's curious about beer, anyone new, old about beer, tell them to tune in.
And we'll be opening at noon that day as well.
March
the 17th.
March 17th.
The 14th, we have our March St. Patrick's Day Paint and Sip.
Yeah, starting at 6 o'clock. That's Tuesday, the 14th. 6 to 8. Yeah.
$37 to participate. All supplies are included, as well as your first beer. And the photo, give me a second. Let me just.
The photo says what? Uh-oh.
So, this is the picture we're painting.
Oh, yeah. So this is the thing about our paint and sips. Our flyers have the painting that you're actually going to be painting. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, Tuesday, March 14th. Come on down, 6 o'clock p.m. to 8, paint and sip. That's always fun. Our Valentine's Day paint and sip was really fun.
Yes.
I was probably like the only single one there. That's all good.
And then the most important thing about March is it's Women's History Month.
It is Women's History Month.
So we do have a little plug-in like after our break, we do want to include Caitlin, bring her back in just a little bit to share about Women's History Month and how that correlates with the brewing industry and like brewery history or brewing history in general. So that'll be fun because I love Caitlin and I love the way she teaches.
Women.
Yes,
and
so.
I love women. Happy Women's History Month, y'all.
And then stay tuned because we're going to show you the new beer that we just collabed with No Clue Brewing. We did a little field trip earlier, so we're going to plug that clip in to share that brew too.
Yeah, that was fun. That tasted really good.
It was super good.
Oh my God. But we're also, after that, we're going to highlight one other one that's going to be coming out this Wednesday, the 8th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday the 8th is going to be our new hazy pale ale. Hazy pale ale?
Yeah.
Hazy pale ale here. It's going to be called, I forgot.
Is it Schoolyard?
Schoolyard. It's going to be called Schoolyard. So a lot more to come. We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned, guys. Welcome back once again. We're at a different location. We are at No Clue Brew
in Rancho Cucamonga.
In Rancho Cucamonga. Why? Well, because we did a collab. Verne Brewing Company and No Clue came together.
And made a beer baby.
They made a beer baby. And Dre's going to explain what the hell they did.
So it is a hazy pale ale, as you can see. It, from the information I got, it's about a 4.9, it's almost 5% ABV with a 50 IBUs, so it shouldn't be too much on the bitter side.
Ooh, I like.
The aroma notes are like tropical with a hint of bubblegum.
Bubblegum?
Mm-hmm. I kind of get that like, that, what's it called, double bubble or something?
Hubba Bubba?
Hubba Bubba double bubble.
It's the same thing, right?
But I get the bubblegum at the
slightly,
end.
right?
I get it? Yeah.
You think, taste? All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's try this out.
It is a good beer. So the flavor note should be like papaya, pineapple, tangerine. Yeah.
There's a lot of citrus.
Yes.
It definitely tastes a lot of citrus in the back. What do you call it?
Back end?
In the back end.
You're learning.
I'm learning still. But
this is really good. And it's super light.
Yeah.
So like, I know how you're like, always like, oh, all the chicks freaking love hazy. But it's
do.
like, how can you not? Like, they're just
It's
so
good.
easy to drink.
I'm not about the fruity, no pun intended, about the fruity drinks. Because I just like the beer taste.
So the fact that you can get fruity notes in a beer, but it still tastes like beer. Like, you know, it's not like jungle juice over here.
After the back end, definitely have that beer taste for sure.
I really like
This
that. I
is
feel
really
like,
good.
okay, let's go back to the word crushable because that's what I'm getting.
This
with
is
it.
correct because I can't stop drinking
like,
it. I'm gonna put it down.
I'm not trying to get in trouble.
I know I'm not trying to get in trouble here,
Just
but
kidding.
no, yeah, definitely, it's not as heavy
Very
as
light.
like a typical hazy, right? How you said it, crushable for sure. You can already tell. God damn, Jesus.
I know. Look at you. I know we would really like to start doing more like vlog style videos where we get to go to different breweries and not just try collabs with our brewery, but just see what else is out there.
Exactly. And let us know. Yeah. Let us know if your brewery within the Southern California region. Let us know. We can go down and try your new stuff. I know there's a lot of new takes coming out with beer.
Yeah, there's new styles.
New styles.
One place we
peanut butter. Sorry, to cut you
yeah.
off. There's a peanut butter stout by Belgian Beaver. Oh my god.
That's been around for a minute.
I know,
You're
but that's neat. I just
you're
love
just
it.
late.
I'm just a little late. I'm 2000 and late, and I love peanut butter too. But what were you gonna say?
There's a brewery right down the street. Actually, it's that way. King's Brewing. They do like they do like the frosé style where it's like
What's that?
it's almost like a beer smoothie. Yeah.
Beer smoothie.
I have some friends that are really into that. Like some people will drive super far just to like get their hands on like certain beers like that.
What's the what's the appeal about that?
I think they're very fruity and very like thick, like smoothie like. So I don't know, people just really it's almost like a weird version of like a beer cocktail in my opinion.
Yeah.
I personally don't care for the texture. I like a nice crisp, clean beer. Whereas like some people really do like that like thickness, and I don't know. But to each their own, man.
Yeah, that's interesting. See, there's a lot of stuff out there. Let us know down in the comments. Also, real quick, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tell your friends if you like beer. This is the place, because we're just a couple of average Joes with some special, jobs.
My Joette.
Joette. Sorry, yeah. Want to be correct here.
Yes. Well,
Yay.
we're going to finish these beers, and then
Cool.
we're going to head back to Laverne and finish the podcast.
Awesome.
See
you guys. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the break at No Clue. Here we have Caitlin once again. Welcome her back. Yay.
Hi guys. Nice to be back.
She's about it. Caitlin's about it. So, like we said, Hazy is coming. New Hazy is coming up this Wednesday, the 8th. Right? Wednesday the 8th. Yep. That's when we'll have our new Hazy. But also, it's not your typical Hazy. It's going to be a Hazy Pale Ale. Jesus, heavy on the P's there, huh? Pale Ale. So, Caitlin, since you were the original beer fest serve, compared Hazies to Pale Ales, some could argue that they taste similar, minus the hazy part, right? So, what do you think's better? What do you think is the difference?
Difference to me is a lot in body and color, right? And how you can see through it. So, like, I just have a regular IPA.
And look at the comparison between the hazy and the regular IPA. Yours is the West Coast, right?
Yeah, popular kid, the West Coast IPA.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, that's an easy, big difference all the time. But, with our Hazy Pale coming out, we're actually going to blend that line. So, technically, you shouldn't be able to see through it.
See through it?
Oh, really?
If it's a hazy, by definition, they're not supposed to.
But it's a pale ale, so
Is
it gonna be heavy on the citrus?
Said see through it.
Yeah, so it's gonna be heavy on the citrus.
Heavy on citra hops.
Citra hops.
But citra hops does give a lot of citrus note,
Okay.
like tangerine,
Okay.
orangey.
Yeah.
Citrus.
Yeah.
Citrus.
Like I said.
Yeah.
I'll name every citrus fruit until you agree with me.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Grapefruit, lemon,
Yes.
orange, tangerine, mandarins.
Right? You're doing good, yeah.
I don't know.
You're
Cool.
doing good.
Like we mentioned before, guys, March is Women's History Month, and also Caitlin, knowing her stuff, also knows what's going on in this month. So, Caitlin, what is a fun fact or what's something that we should know about the special?
It's Women's History
How special?
Month.
Yeah. How
and
special the Women's History Month is?
Brewing.
So, on the beer aspect of women's history is traditionally, actually, brewing was the women's job.
Yeah.
So, outside of a certain instances, it was actually the women's job up until Renaissance medievals when it started to change.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing is in ancient Mesopotamia, they actually had a code that was a 300 law code that basically handed brewing over to women.
Yeah.
Really?
And was like, here you go, this is your job. You are to use it to respect the gods.
And the men?
No.
No?
We
Okay,
didn't
sorry.
care about
I mean,
that
I'm
yet.
just asking.
Unfortunately,
Hey,
everyone
I don't know.
was,
I don't know everything.
needed good water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It was a way for them to stay hydrated
Yeah.
without.
Yeah, and back in the day, I'm sure they didn't have great water source,
no.
so they relied on the beer.
So beer,
Yeah.
and then the best about our beer is it gives you protein, all the carbs you need. So, you can always use after a good workout.
I'm all,
Hell
don't
yeah.
tell me
Go
that.
have a beer.
Y'all know me, I'm about good workouts. See, guys, beer's good for you.
Yeah.
But also, real quick, drink responsibly, please. We don't want anyone to get hurt. Always drink responsibly, no matter what. Okay, guys. That's interesting. So the women have been the original master brews,
Yes.
master beer festers.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Well, cheers to you.
Thanks.
Cheers to women. Touch my. You didn't touch my guys. Touch my guys. There you go.
I'm focusing on the women
is
here.
it 'cause I'm a man?
It's March.
Nah,
so.
sorry, y'all.
But yeah, so I will, sometime this month,
Okay.
if you guys are all interested, I will be having a class about women and beer and history. And
Nice. What days?
so
Here in person?
Here in person.
Here in person.
It'll be here in person. I'm
Nice.
shooting for the 20th.
Okay.
20th. All right.
So 20th is probably going to be a tentative date.
It's
a Monday.
Monday.
All right.
Yeah. It's one of our off days, so that way you won't hear trivia karaoke.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, if you have ever been interested in education when it comes down to like beer, brewing, all of that. Like Caitlin, the way you articulate, I'm gonna hit on you a little bit one more time, but the way she like articulates everything.
Do it, girl.
She
We're all
makes
inclusive
it
here.
in a very like interactive and fun and just like very innovative. Like just I don't know. It's not boring. It's not. I think I want to listen to you, girl.
But
I
no
do-
touching.
yeah.
But no touching.
Yeah.
You can't touch.
I do tend to go full teacher mode, sometimes PowerPoint presentation, so we'll see.
I love it.
You got a PowerPoint,
For all my other classes, I had PowerPoint, so why
Dude.
not this time too?
dude.
Let us know a specific date and time so we can plug it in, so that way people will
For
be
sure.
here.
I'll have
And
that
then
for you by next week.
cool.
Definitely, and then
and
look out-
We'll,
yeah,
we'll be
look-
here too.
yeah.
I will be here.
Yeah, look out on our Instagrams and her Instagram, which is going to be posted up for all the details and all the upcoming events on this month's special occasion.
Yeah.
Also, where else are you going to get like classes that you could, for free? All you have to do is just buy a beer.
Yes.
You get to sit and drink
You
in
get
it,
to sit
and
and
don't
drink.
get yelled at for drinking in your
Right.
class.
Yep, showing up,
No
showing up
pen and
drunk in
paper-
class.
No pen and paper
Class,
needed
yep.
unless you really want it.
That's what's up. Well, thank
Right.
you, Caitlin, for coming in. That was super fun.
Thanks for having
We're
me.
looking
guys
forward
have-
to your
yeah, dude.
class. I'm so excited.
That's going to be fun, for sure. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in once again. That was episode number 9. We are almost to 10. 10 will be a very fun, special one.
We should do like a celebratory, like
For 10?
pew, pew, like,
I'm down.
I don't know, party, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, maybe our very own manager, Ken
Might make
Maxey,
a guest
will
appearance.
guest appearance, and he'll give us a fun. Actually, yeah. You know what? Yes.
We're
gonna have a special interview
official.
with Ken, our manager here at Verne Brewing Company.
So
He's
energy
looking at
levels
us.
up,
Yep.
alcohol levels down.
Yes. But like always, guys, look in the description below to find out what's coming up next. Also, our vendors, great vendors coming this week. And then there's still time for our
Paint and sip.
Paint and
so
sip.
Purchase your tickets through the QR code on our post, or there should be a link in our bio on our Instagram.
Yep.
In order to purchase tickets.
Yeah,
Again,
make su-
$37.
$37 pays for everything and
A
your
beer.
first round. All right. Also, with that, check out us, ColdBoxTalks LVBC on Instagram, Verne Brewing Co. or just Verne Brewing.
Yeah.
On Instagram as well, and on TikTok, and then here on YouTube. So thank you, and then follow us, myself, and Dre. We're always posting about what's coming up. Also, we highlight a lot of the fun stuff that happened within the
Yeah.
week.
The silly
Guys,
goose time.
Silly goose time, dude. Always about it. All right, guys. Always drink responsibly. You guys have a great day, great week, and I hope to see you here at Verne Brewing Company. Cheers,
Miss you
guys.
guys. Bye.
Cheers.